Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here comes the news today. According to the Đồng Nai Statistics Department, the Industrial Production Index in the first 8 months of 2022 is estimated to increase by 7.79% over the same period. 25 out of 27 manufacturing industries were increasing over the same period, of which several key industries had a good increase in production index in the first 8 months of the year, including beverage production increased by 6.89%, textile increased by 6.29%, garments increased by 8.27%, leather shoes increased by 8.79%. The reason for the high increase in 8 months compared to the same period was due to the impact of COVID-19 pandemic in July and August 2021. So many businesses temporarily stop production or only maintain production on the condition of 3 on-site, 1 road, 2 locations. So 8 months of the same period reached low. In the first 8 months of this year, production recovered, so there was a good increase in conditions. However, some manufacturing industry face difficulties in terms of raw materials and product consumptions, so the production index decreased, such as other types of transport, electronic components, computers, and many more. Particularly, the main industry of the province, such as beds, cabinets, tables, and chairs are currently facing difficulties due to the high price of input materials, and exports fell sharply. In the context of complicated developments in petroleum, especially during the National Day holiday on September 2nd, Đồng Nai's mission is to maintain the petrol and oil supplication to serve the production and businesses of enterprises and to please the needs of people in Đồng Nai province. The Đồng Nai Department of Industry and Trade has just issued a press document requesting the People's Committee of Districts and Cities that will direct relevant departments and agencies and functional agencies to strengthen inspection and supervision, handle violations in the course of petroleum business activities in the area, promptly handle any violations, and at the same time report to the Department of Industry and Trade for the coordinated implementation. Urgently review and make strategies of petrol stations listed in the area, especially those that are temporarily suspended from operating without a valid reason. The Department of Industry and Trade will summarize, advise, and handle according to the regulation on August 27th. Đồng Nai Department of Education and Training has just held a symposium on Happy School for administrators and teachers of preschool education institutions in the province. Taking place in 2 days, the trainees are informed by the representatives of Department of Education and Training. They will teach methods to maintain work motivation, change you, and realize where you are and where you want to go, emotion management skills, and many more. According to the reporters, to build a happy school, 4 criteria must be met: safety, love, respect, and study. Work with volunteerness, responsibility, and obligation. Children are only really happy when they learn and play in an environment with happy teachers and friends. Through the training course, administrators and teachers have acquired skills to build a happy school and at the same time limit violence in Greek school institutions. Russia on August 27th sent a letter with evidence that Ukraine shelled the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant to the UN Security Council. On Twitter, the Russian missions to the United Nations said, "We have sent a letter to the members of the United Nations Security Council in which the Russian Defense Ministry resented evidence that Ukrainian armed forces shelled the Zaporizhzhia factory on August 25th. In addition, Moscow also sent evidence of Ukraine shelling the factory on August 27th. The Russian mission emphasized 3 cells fell near Area B2, where nuclear fuel and high radiative waste are stored. However, Russian Defense Ministry spokesman Igor Ganasenkov on the same day said that radiation levels at the plant are still normal. On August 27th, on Twitter, The European Union (EU) High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, Josep Borrell, said that Serbia and Kosovo have reached an agreement on entry and exit documents, causing tension in recent days between the two sides. According to Mr. Borrell, Serbia agrees to a Polish entry-exit documents for Kosovo identity card holders, and Kosovo agreed to apply similar measures. He added that Serbs in Kosovo, like other citizens, can freely travel between Kosovo and Serbia with an identity card. Tension rose between Serbia and Kosovo, with ethnic Serbs in northern Kosovo blocking roads and erecting barricades on July 31st to protest Kosovo's decision to apply to vehicle license plates issued in Pristina. Kosovo later agreed to continue to recognize Serbian issued license plates and document until the end of August. This is the end of our news today. Thanks for watching. Have a good time. Goodbye.